Hi and welcome back. Today I want to run this session slightly differently because what I'm going to do is to share with you a reading of some writing that has come to me through many sources actually over the past couple of days and really struck me as particularly helpful and relevant at this time. And for me it really talks to the need for compassion at this moment in time. Compassion both for ourselves, which I'm going to talk about later this week, but also compassion towards others, and how dangerous it is when we start to make assumptions and generalisations about what's going on and how other people should be feeling or should be experiencing this pandemic. So I'm going to read to you now. And I'd like you to just listen and to experience what resonates for you as I do that. I heard that we're all in the same boat, but it's not like that. We are in the same storm, but not in the same boat. Your ship could be shipwrecked, and mine might not be, or vice versa. For some, quarantine is optimal, a moment of reflection, of reconnection, easy in flip-flops with a cocktail or coffee. For others, this is a desperate financial and family crisis. For some that live alone, they're facing endless loneliness, while for others, it is peace, rest and time with their mother, father, sons and daughters. With the $600 US weekly increase in unemployment, some are bringing in more money to their households than when they were working. Others are working more hours for less money due to pay cuts or loss in commission sales. Some families of four just received over $3,000 from the stimulus package, while other families of four saw nothing. Some were concerned about getting a certain candy for Easter, while others were concerned if there would be enough bread, milk and eggs for the weekend. Some want to go back to work because they don't qualify for unemployment and are running out of money. Others want to kill those who break quarantine. Some are at home spending 2 to 3 hours a day or more helping their child with online schooling, while others are trying to do the same on top of a 10 to 12-hour workday. Some have experienced the near death of the virus. Some have already lost someone from it, and some are not sure if their loved ones are going to make it. Others don't believe this is a big deal. Some have faith in God and expect miracles this year. Others say the worst is yet to come. We are not in the same boat. We are going through a time when our perceptions and needs are completely different. Each of us will emerge in our own way from this storm. It is important to see beyond what is seen at first glance, not just looking, actually seeing. We are all on different ships during this storm, experiencing a very different journey. So you might want to take a little bit more time to pause and reflect on what that's brought up for you. But my invitation today, in terms of a technique, is to really check in with those around you, be that work colleagues, families or friends, either in the same house or at a distance, and really ask them, how are you doing? No, but really, how are you? Don't make assumptions. We are all in the same storm, but we are all having very different journeys. I certainly know that my journey feels different from day to day. So just because one day I feel great, the next day might be harder. So develop your empathy by trying to put yourself in other people's shoes. And where possible, on days where your ship feels like it's sailing more smoothly and you have got some extra resources or energy, think about something kind that you can do for someone else to help ease their journey. It won't only help that person, it will also help you to feel better. And on days where your journey feels really dangerous and arduous and strenuous, don't be afraid to reach out and ask someone else for some help. I wish you well and as smooth a journey as possible over the coming days. In the next session, I'm going to continue this topic by focusing on the area of self-compassion. So I look forward to seeing you there. Stay safe. Much love.